Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, we're going to take a look at someone you're not talking to, either because it's not quite an established relationship just yet, or you've had a fight or an argument, or you're in separation from this person. If these messages do resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, so we have the Judgment card here. All right, so you could be dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, or someone with those placements. All right, they're viewing you as the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you are what this person wants, but some of you, this is a reconciliation, or they want to have reconciliation with you. You may be in separation from them, or you're just dating this person casually, and they're not sure that you want something stable and secure. And their future action, we see the Ten of Wands. All right, and we see the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this person has absolutely made a choice that they want to up-level this connection. Some of you, you're dealing with a Gemini, or you're dealing with somebody with Gemini placements. Now, it could be that this person does have other options, or maybe, they had a choice between you and someone else. But with the Judgment card, it certainly does feel like this person has made a choice, and that they either want reconciliation or they want to talk. That's the energy I'm getting. All right, so with the Judgment card, they've made up their mind. Okay, that either they want to heal things with you, or they're coming in with some sort of love offer. They know it might come as a little bit of a surprise to you. And we see the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you, this person is trying to heal from a breakup with you. And I just feel like if they've dealt with somebody else, or they moved in a different direction, they have a lot of regrets. I feel like they compare other people to you, Pisces. I feel like you are this person's wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is to have another shot, or to get on the same page, or to get with you, to be with you. But this Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like they're not sure what you want. Are you around for a good time or just a long time, if it's somebody new? And if this is somebody that you're in separation from, do you want to stay in separation? They feel like there's unfinished business here. Some of my Pisces, this person might be worried that you have some unfinished business with somebody else. And we see the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, some of you, this person might be a little bit worried that you, like about an ex of yours. You might have an ex who's kind of abusive or jealous or something like that. Or wasn't a healthy relationship. And this person, they might be worried that you're not quite over this, or you're not done with this situation just yet. For those of you where you're in separation from this particular person, Pisces, it feels like they're worried that you're still kind of angry, you're still upset, you're kind of triggered about everything that happened, or about this breakup. So with the Ten of Wands here, I do feel this person does want to get something off of their chest. All right, we see the Seven of Swords. They're going to be revealing feelings. They know they need to move on one way or the other. And we get the Eight of Swords, but they're really, really in their head about this connection. But I do think that it's heavy. I think it's scary for them in some ways to come towards you and tell you how they really feel. How are you going to be feeling? The Nine of Cups in reverse. I think this is going to be quite an emotional conversation. You might feel a little bit emotionally drained, because some of my Pisces, you may end up having a choice here, okay? You might end up having a choice between, two people. Or, there's going to be like a really heavy conversation coming up between the two of you. So let's see what we need to know. We see adjudication. Some of you might be in the process of getting a divorce, or you've divorced this person. Some of you, you've been, this is this person's energy, so maybe they've been through a divorce or separation. But more so, I just kind of feel like this person has made a decision, Pisces, to talk. And I do think it's going to be overwhelming. It could be an overwhelming conversation. I think it's going to be a very emotional conversation. And this person, they want to date you. So, I would get ready for quite an emotional outpouring here, quite an emotional connection. It could be a really good thing. you know, if it's a reconciliation and it's somebody that you've wanted to heal things with. For others of you, it's somebody new and they're just trying to figure out if you're healed, if you're ready, if you're up for this. I feel like they compare other people to you, Pisces. I feel like they definitely want to be with you and only you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what might be holding them back or what else we need to know about them. All right, so we see sex only. Either you or your partner only want that, except that it's okay to reach for more. So some of you, this person, it's like they're ready. They want something more. They want union. And we see past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. So some of you too, I mean, this person may have dealt with only players in the past. Maybe they were a bit of a player in the past. But I feel like they're ready to make some changes, and they want those changes to be with you, Pisces. I mean, that is very clear. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you. What does this person want to say to my Pisces, please? All right, I wish I could take back the things I said, or maybe things they didn't say. You know, they wish they had said something earlier, and I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So they do feel like the time is now, Pisces, to act or to communicate here with you. All right, let's see. And I, especially if you have an ex around or sniffing around or something like that, Pisces, it's like, I heard, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. Like they feel like they need to tell you now. Spirit's advice for my Pisces here is study. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. So I do feel like there is something new here available to you, Pisces. But you may need to take your time to really take a look at this person. Do their actions back up their words? Do you feel like they're compatible? You know, don't feel the need to like rush into anything. And the right teacher will soon find you. There may be some powerful lessons to be learned here within this connection. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.